players Manchester City almost signed. In 2013, new Man City manager Manuel Pellegrini had an attacking dilemma in the striker position. Pellegrini brought with him an attacking style of play in the formation of a 4-4-2, needing two centre-forwards to lead the line. Man City had four senior centre-forwards on the books and in the squad, one in Mario Balotelli, who had agreed a permanent move to AC Milan after a successful 6-month loan spell. Another in Carlos Tevez, who had 11 league goals in the previous season. He had called it time on his journey in Manchester, requesting a move to Italian giants Juventus. Edin Dzeko was far from a top pick for Manuel Pellegrini, with the Bosnian in his previous season only scoring 4 Premier League goals. Pellegrini was left to find a partner for Sergio Aguero, who was seen as the future of the club despite an impressive 12 league goals during his second season. Pellegrini and the club immediately identified their top target for the striker position, 25-year-old Napoli striker Edinson Cavani. The Uruguayan was a goal machine, with 29 goals in 34 games in his previous season and getting a massive 67 Serie A goals in just 2.5 seasons. City fans, of course, were incredibly excited at the prospect of a South American strike force made up of Sergio Aguero and Edinson Cavani. Cavani had impressed City fans in front of their own eyes 2 seasons before, scoring twice in 2 fixtures against Manchester City, effectively knocking them out of the Champions League. Cavani was one of Europe's hottest prospects, and City, Chelsea, PSG and Real Madrid were all on the trail of the centre-forward. City's interest was clear and probably bigger than the other clubs, but they were met with one stumbling block with a deal. It was Napoli's tough negotiating president. City's official £29 million offer was immediately rejected by the Italian side, and they informed City that it would only sell if they met his £55 million release clause. City's move for Cavani went cold swiftly after being put off by the price tag, with City instead making moves for Sevilla's Alvaro Negredo and Fiorentina's Stevan Jovetic, a combined £42 million. A fee for 2 players, £13 million less than what Cavani would have cost the club. However, one team was willing to spend that sort of money on the Napoli forward, and big spending PSG paid the £55 million release clause, a French record at the time. City's failure in their pursuit of Edinson Cavani didn't actually impact their Premier League season, with Pellegrini leading the club to a second title. Cavani went on to spend 7 years in the French capital, scoring 200 goals in 301 appearances, the club's record all-time top goal scorer. Cavani did finally get his move to Manchester after his PSG career in the form of Manchester United. His time wasn't so successful, being hampered by injuries and playing an incredibly poor Manchester United side. How good could have Cavani been alongside Sergio Aguero?